I'm a bad motherfucker.
Story. Hi, everybody. Kurt Metzger's back from his whirlwind tour. Hey, Kurt, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Went to Miami.
Miami did private show in Miami. Invitation only. I thought that was a joke.
No, it was
you
a
tweet that
real
out.
Diddy freak off.
That's wild. How many people came to an invitation only show?
I don't know. It's like not big. It's like the size of a club. Like
okay.
It was great. I love that place. Comedy, and I did Key West, and I had good shows in Edmonton. Except it's impossible to get your money over the border.
I'm going to Edmonton in 2 weeks.
Yeah, well,
it's been sold out for a while. That's the shitty thing about doing a show on a weekday. You can't add an extra show.
Ask him to break it up into 2 checks. Trust me on that.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, guess what? Trump's expected to. This is from Twitter. They have a little news thing from Twitter. It says Trump's unexpected VP offer to RFK Jr. was declined. Wow. So this is from the in a surprising turn of events, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. revealed that he was approached by Donald Trump's representatives to be considered as a vice presidential candidate for the upcoming elections. However, RFK Jr. respectfully declined the offer. Wow. So that makes sense for Trump to do that because I bet he thinks that RFK is going to take votes away from him.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, right. And they know it'll take some away from Biden.
Because some people think, for whatever reason, that Trump was somehow against the lockdowns and against the vaccine and stuff like that. Trump still wants credit for the vaccine. And he was the first one to institute them, although he did want to end them because of the economy, which was the right move.
Not encouraging for a former relationship, but he would have ended it sooner, certainly, yes.
I think he would have ended it sooner. And he wouldn't wear masks, so people like that.
Yeah, right.
This revelation has sparked a flurry of discussions and speculations among the public and political commentators, with some questioning the authenticity of the claim and others expressing surprise at the potential. I don't question I think it happened, and especially if RFK says it happened, I think it happened. The identity of the Trump emissaries who approached RFK Jr. remains undisclosed, leaving for further speculation. Wow.
That'd be stupid if Trump was like, no, we didn't ask him. That'd be a stupid thing for him to say.
Boy, I really care who were the emissaries. I'm going to look into that if I could tear myself away from Rachel Maddow's show.
Who were these emissaries?
So here, RFK says, President Trump calls me an ultra-left radical. I'm so liberal that his emissaries asked me to be his VP. I respectfully declined the offer. Now, here's a weird... Why does he say it like this? He goes, I'm against President Trump and President Biden can't win. What do you mean you're not against him? What the fuck? Judging by his new website, it looks like President Trump knows who's actually can beat him. Well, I don't understand that. I'm against Trump, and Biden can't win. Why wouldn't you just say I'm against Biden and Trump? What is that? What do you make of that?
Trying to get Democrats.
Is that it?
Yeah, I was never not.
Why wouldn't he try to get Trump voters? Obviously, he's going to pull Trump voters. Anyway, here, so he said, well, his website. Oh, I went to Trump's website. This is Trump's website. Got him looking like a badass in front of a Marine, in front of a big helicopter. But I don't see but I couldn't find what RFK meant by that. But here, he says, I will never stop fighting for you. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, well, it's a better slogan than most of the slogans. He's always good at the slogan part.
He's like, I'm never going to stop fighting for you. But I'm not going to do this shit for free. Here's where you can give me here's where you can give me some money. I mean, the guy's worth a couple of $1 billion at least, Donald Trump. It only takes a couple of $1 billion to run for president. So spend your money.
Isn't he tied up with all that? I know he can't take that money from his Truth.
Yeah.
Social money.
Why can't he take that money?
No,
so his Truth Social went on the market or whatever. They did the initial public offering, I guess is what they call it. And I heard that Trump made $4 billion off it, but then I heard the stock tanked immediately afterwards. Well, here's what Trump has to say about RFK.
RFK Jr. is, as you know, the most radical left candidate in the race. He's more so than the Green Party. He's more so than even crooked Joe Biden. but he's got some nice things about him. I happen to like him. Unfortunately, he is about the Green New Scam because he believes in that, and a lot of people don't. They want to see our country become rich and wealthy and strong and powerful and lots of other things, and not waste money doing something that nobody wants and everybody knows doesn't work. I guess that would mean that RFK Jr. is going to be taking away votes from crooked Joe Biden, and he should, because he's actually better than Biden. He's much better than Biden. If I were a Democrat, I'd vote for RFK Jr. every single time over Biden, because he's frankly more in line with Democrats. RFK Jr.'s running mate, Nicole Shanahan, is also a very liberal person, but that's okay. She's got plenty of money from her ex-husband. Kennedy is a radical left Democrat and always will be, but he's a better man than Joe Biden, that I can tell you. It's great for MAGA. I hope he continues to run, but the communists will make it very hard on him to get on the ballot, as they did for him as a Democrat. True. He wanted to get on the ballot. They made it very, very difficult for him. They really went after him viciously, just like they go after me. Welcome to the crowd, RFK Jr. But the fact is that the Democrats are vicious, communist, fascists. They're horrible people. They really hurt him badly, what they did to him as a Democrat. That's why he's running as an independent. But expect him to be indicted any day now, probably for environmental fraud. He is crooked Joe Biden's political opponent, not mine. Biden can't speak. Biden can't debate. Biden can't put two sentences together. So I guess he's probably going to indict RFK Jr. But I'm glad that he's running. They will fight it out together. We have the right and we have the center, and we have even center a little bit left, if you can believe it or not, because that group is radical left. They want windmills. They want all sorts of things that are going to destroy our country, and we're not going to allow it. If you want to drive an all-electric car for a half an hour before you have to go home and get it charged, then you should vote for Joe Biden. But it's going to be interesting to watch the two of them fight it out. I do believe that RFK Jr. will do very well, and I do believe he's going to take a lot of votes away from crooked Joe Biden. Thank you very much.
That sounds like wishful thinking. I mean, I do think that he did invite him to be his vice president, and he did it through a channel that he could deny that he did.
Yeah.
I can't believe Trump is afraid that he's not going to beat Joe Biden. I think maybe he thinks the only thing that can hurt him is Bobby Kennedy, because that's what that tells me. He thinks I'll protest too much. Well,
he said he likes him, and he like it. It's very different than how we talk about a bunch of these people.
Yes.
It really is.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, we're going to have a guest on now, right? Okay, should we go to a break and come back?
I think we should, Jim.
Let's go to a break. We'll come right back. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate shitty coffee? I, for one, really hate shitty coffee, which is why I'm excited to introduce to you a company that's revolting against shitty coffee, and it's called the 1775 Coffee Company. Now, I haven't had it yet because I only drink decaf. Steph has had it. Steph, how do you like it?
I really like it. You know what? I have a French press, and so I've been using my French press and totally enjoying it. It's delicious. It's smooth.
So 1775, the world awakened. In 1775, the world awakened to a new era. And now it's 1775 Coffee Company is bringing you a coffee that embodies that revolutionary spirit. Crafted with passion and precision, our beans are ethically and exclusively sourced from the finest coffee beans farms of Bolivia. Didn't know that. 1775 Coffee Company's farm-to-cup journey ensures the highest quality of authenticity and sustainability from start to finish. With each sip, your palate will recognize and appreciate the dedication and passion that goes into crafting this single-sourced brew. 1775 Coffee Company takes pride in offering customers a truly exceptional coffee experience with their premium coffee collection. But their dedication to this revolution extends beyond the realm of taste. Safeguarding freedom of speech is critical right now, which is why 1775 Coffee Company has joined forces with Rumble in defense of one of our most fundamental rights, freedom of speech. Coffee that's sure to awaken all your senses, including the sense of freedom. So choose 1775 Coffee by going to 1775coffee.com/litter. That's LITTER, and use the code LITTER for 10% off the checkout on your first order. 1775 Coffee, brewed to perfection, crafted with revolution.
Hey, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down there for more AM Joy and the rest of MSNBC. And click on any of the videos right here to watch the latest interviews and highlights. And you can get more videos from MSNBC for free every day with our newsletter. Just visit
Isn't it swell? The memes make themselves. They found a rabbi hole, tunnels and all. There's Jews in the walls. Isn't it bliss? The rabbinical grace soiling the mattresses. Well, let me tell you. If I were Rabbi Shmuley and diddle 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 digga digga diddle diddle dum, all day long I'd diddle little bums. If I were a Shmuley man, I'd peddle all my dildos, dreidel dildos, selling dildos with my daughter and her mum. If I were a Jewish Shmuley man, I'd be digging with a dildo in my bum. I'd wear a grotesque nose and go grab some goyim right on the nipple with a pinch. A Shabbos lap dance brace for the youngest mensch.